Right? Yeah, it's mad slumped, bro. This chair is mad slumped. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the LofCast. We've got super sick producer here. Buddy of mine, I've known you for like, what, fucking like 8-9 years or something?
Yeah,
like
I think
that?
It's like 9-10, something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. ScottyComeBeamMeUp, literally like the nicest guy ever with us today. Known for producing for Craig Zen, Castro Guapo, Max P, Lil Raven, Come Down back in the day. Who else am I missing right now?
Follow my boy at Stewie Got Bud on all platforms. That's my little bro.
Valid Point.
Yeah, at Valid Point, period, on Instagram, all socials pretty much. And shit, my boy here too, but you already know that.
Yes, sir. So. Thank you for being here today, brother.
Of course, anytime.
Come on now. All right, so we're going to kick off right into this shit. Everyone's talking about the 100 gorillas versus one guy. Okay, what if it's 100 gorillas versus one Irishman, Liam Neeson?
Shit. I mean, Liam Neeson or maybe even Conor McGregor might be a good one too, right?
Conor McGregor would go hard.
Let's give Conor McGregor like a brick of cocaine and send him against...
Or what if the flip is like 100 gorillas versus Liam Neeson?
I mean,
you got 100 gorillas fucking your ass. What if that's what inspired Taken?
As long as they don't take his daughter, they might be good.
They were taking his ass.
I mean...
Have you ever understood the kind of pain and trauma that comes with 100 gorillas molesting you?
Did you see the flip where they were like, what if 100 Mike Tysons versus one gorilla? But like in his prime, Mike Tyson. I remember they like asked him the question.
He's like biting their ears and shit. That's crazy.
Just like, doing mushrooms before he runs.
That's fire. Yeah. He's talking about like DMT and shit with the fucking gorilla. That's fire. Yo, so how'd you get into producing?
Shit, I mean, like, I've listened to music my whole life. I grew up on, like, fucking Slim Shady and all that shit, and then obviously, like, Lil Wayne. I love the culture so much, but my boy, who is Dro, got me into producing in, like, grade 10, high school. Kind of picked it up. Yeah, bro, FL Studio, and I guess when Come Down put out Atlanta to One, that was kind of when I was like, oh, shit, it's time to actually, like, hold this down, and...
Yeah.
Shit, man, I meet, like, nice-ass people through this. Like, you're one of my best friends, kind of, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Just keep it going at that point.
For sure. What would you say, like, top 3 natural disasters?
Like, just specific categories, like hurricanes?
I guess, yeah, let's not go specific events, because it'll be too hard to remember, like, all the, like, there's so many hurricanes and shit. But, yeah, if you were, like, pick, like, your, like, ideal 3, like, your favorite natural disasters.
My favorite? Yeah, I mean, tsunamis are pretty sick, right? Because they just come in and take out whole cities.
Shout out Nav.
What the fuck are you going to do at that point, too, right?
Tsunami warning.
Right? Like, how fast can you really drive a car? Not as fast as that big tidal wave coming in.
You're done.
I
fuck with tsunamis for sure.
Tornadoes are cool.
Absolutely. Shout out Twister.
Yeah, for real.
Goat movie. I didn't watch the new one, but
I was gonna say, didn't they make a new one?
They did make a new one. I don't know if it was good or not. I don't really care.
I mean, I don't know if they can even really be that good. What they do, just get in a car and follow a tornado around for an hour and a half?
I guess. See, you know, people do that shit on TikTok and stuff, like these storm chasing retards.
But it seems more like a hobby. Horrible. Like in the movie, they seemed like they were superheroes going to stop a tornado.
Absolutely. Now people are just like, oh, like I've heard clips of people be like, oh. It's coming. It's like,
yo, just pull up their photos.
Idiot. Like, what do you just leave, bro? What are you doing, dude?
Yeah,
fuck?
Yeah, they just stand there. They got to get that clip, and then they end up in another place.
Yeah, bro. Clip farming.
Like that bitch off of Wizard of Oz, bro. They just end up in another place.
Dorothy. Yeah. Except she comes out clean, bro.
Fuck, man.
Dorothy was a bad bitch, dude. Dorothy's a bad bitch. You see, what's number 3?
Fuck, I don't even know, bro. I like disasters created by humans more. Like, if I would have to pick, like, another kind of disaster.
What about, like, avalanche? Okay, no. Say what you were going to do.
I mean, like, I don't know, like, the whole, like, people dropping nukes on other places. I think
nice.
I think that's pretty crazy.
Like the nuclear fallout and radiation poisoning
type shit, yeah. Like, I guess Hiroshima would be the best.
Okay, yeah.
Like, obviously.
Shout out Japan,
yeah.
But, yeah,
we love everything, but we love history as well at the same time, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was a super try-hard response. Like, Pearl Harbor was bad, and then they're just like, we're going to end this entire place, bro.
Yeah, I guess, fuck bro.
To this day, dude, you still have to go with, like, a special suit and shit.
I mean, shit, if somebody has 2 pair at the end of the day and you have a royal flush, why not throw those cards in?
Yeah, fuck it, right? Just send it. You ever been in an elevator that announces every floor? I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah, that's annoying. It reminds me of like when you have directions on your phone and they'll be like turn right here and turn left here all the time.
Yeah.
But you just can't fucking turn it off.
It feels almost disrespectful. It's like this bitch is telling me how to count. Like, I'm not that stupid. Like, I might miss the floor, but like it's fine. Like, you're in an elevator.
Right? Either I can press the button or go down one
One. Two. It's like, and in the same fucking monotone, bro. Like.
And then they always skip 13 too, so you think you forget.
Bullshit.
You think you forget how to count for a sec. You're like, wait.
Isn't that so funny how just every building's stupid that way?
What is the whole like? What's unlucky?
13's supposed to be bad luck or whatever, but then there's also the whole lucky 13 thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, like what makes it bad luck?
I don't know.
What makes a mirror bad luck for 7 years when you break it?
I don't know. All just superstitious bullshit. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's just some old wives' tale.
Like, I want to know.
Some old dead wife. Oh, I almost forgot. We have a super important ad read somewhere over here.
Ooh, baby.
That I'm going to have to do in a little bit. Not even yet, but while I'm looking for that highly sought after paid advertisement, is evolution bullshit? What do you think about that?
Shit, I mean, I watched a video the other day where it described what if aliens came here and just fucked monkeys? And then we kind of like were the offspring that came from that.
Yeah.
And then we just got too fucked up and the aliens left.
Right.
What do you think about that idea? Do you really think that we just came from...
From like ooze and shit?
People like to say we came from monkeys, bro. And then I guess people like to say that God created all of us too. I'm here for both conversations, but...
Maybe God created the monkeys and then the aliens fucked the monkey.
Ooh. Then you benefit both arguments at that point. Shit, so everybody...
What if Adam and Eve were just monkeys?
Shit, and they didn't know better.
They didn't know. So they were just like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, because aren't they related technically, Adam and Eve?
I mean, are we all related in that fashion?
Well, we're all God's children.
Right.
So isn't everything incest?
Yo, and I gotta say it. Love, God, go to church every Sunday.
Yeah, bro, shout out God for real. But like, aren't we, if we're all God's children, I guess everything is incest.
Yeah, we must all just be retarded at this point.
For sure.
I
mean, look at the world.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That checks out. I think we just figured it out.
I feel that way a lot of the time.
Yeah, 100%, dude. I'm definitely high function, or like not even high function, like moderately functioning retarded. Why do you think there's so many car accidents in Brampton? What's up with that? Is there like a specific reason or like?
Damn, I can't say I've researched that too much.
No.
But I think you're baiting me into saying something specific.
I'm not baiting you into saying anything. I'm just asking the question because there's like, you know, take any point or word out, and it's like there is a lot of car accidents in Brampton. There's also a very high amount of car accidents in Markham.
What's the common denominator here?
Two different groups of people.
Definitely.
So, but I don't know why to like.
I mean, maybe there's just.
I think like the way they drive in India like isn't good.
But shit, you ever notice? So like, I drive around here.
I know a lot of dudes buy licenses, and that's not cap. That's a real thing. It's a it's a huge business.
So
my buddy was trying to tell me, like, he was trying to get me. He's like, yo, it's a sick play, whatever. Like, we'll like get me some clients. We'll chop licenses to them. And I was like, yo, there's like A, I don't do dumb shit like that. Hypothetically, never did. But like B, it's also just like. Bro, that's a terrible, like, everything's a scam, but I'm like, yo, that's a bad scam. Like, we're just fucking up the roads, dude, that's not cool.
Back when I was a kid, it was like you get a fake ID to go buy cigarettes, not to drive around a car, right?
To drive a car and, like, kill some family and shit.
At least I'm only killing myself if I'm, like, buying cigarettes.
Absolutely.
At this point, if I get...
Also, shout out cigarettes, shout out smokers. I think that everyone should, like, we gotta bring back, like, smoking in schools and doctors' offices. Definitely bring back bullying. You guys are like super like incapable of any kind of conflict, or you gotta have like training grounds for the world, because like the world isn't gonna agree with you or validate every fucking thought in your head. Yeah. You gotta get bullied by your friends.
You ever have like a person grow up and you're like, shit, this guy needs to get slapped. How is he like 20 years old? What if you're a kid and you finally face your first traumatic experience?
You give up.
And then you're like 28 years old and you're like
at a job,
right?
And it's not even drama. It's like they didn't like your idea.
Yeah,
no, all my ideas are so good. It's like, bro, fuck off.
He gets paid more than you. He's in charge. You kind of just have to fall in line sometimes,
right? It's just like what it is, or like fucking have a good point.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, be able to talk. Like, maybe your boss is an idiot. Like, show how you could do better.
Yeah, it's...
Like, come with something, bro.
Show
Bring
your
fucking
work.
something,
Show
dude.
your work like that.
Have some argument. Like, at least, like, I don't know. Like, get an HR complaint. Why not?
True. Instead of giving up right away and just,
Yeah, at least have, like, a fun HR story.
Suicide
Go,
rate.
try to wheel the bitch in HR.
Suicide rate in 20 years is going to be crazy, bro.
The suicide rate? Absolutely. Oh, 100%. For a lot of reasons. Also with some of these changing the youth.
Yeah.
That's proven to, when one changes from one gender to another, statistically, and this isn't me saying that, I don't care what the fuck you do. I don't care if you have 6 dicks, 400 tits. I don't care if you think you're a dinosaur. I don't care if you identify as me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
You could take over my life sometimes.
But
so
it's like, you're probably going to kill yourself, statistically.
What did you want to be when you were 10 years old?
A skateboarder.
Do you still want to be a skateboarder?
Absolutely not, dude.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Absolutely not, bro.
So, bro, in California...
I like skateboarding, but it's like, the reality is, I'm never going to be good enough to do that.
Did you ever hear in California they're letting, 14-year-old kids go change their gender, and if their parents get involved, they go to jail?
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
What if I want to be an astronaut when I'm 14 and then all of a sudden 3 years later...
Send him in space.
You see? Oh shit, I can't
space.
come back now. I'm fucked.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
NASA, fucking, whatever, outside issue. Crazy. Yo, what's your biggest musical accomplishment so far, you think?
Shit, I don't even know, man. I guess, people would say placements and stuff like that,
Yeah.
specific placements.
Or, yeah, I guess either placements or, you're just whatever you're most hyped on. Right
Most hyped on, bro? I think, meeting people that are like me. I've been doing this for, 12 years at this point. If I didn't have this, I would think that I'm abnormal and I don't fit in. And all you kids, bro, if you want to do something, actually try to do something. Don't sit there and be like, oh, I feel like I could do this, or I feel like I fit in with this group of people more. Just fucking jump off and dive into the water at that point. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah, man. Fuck fitting in, bro. I fit in now because I don't fit in any.
Yeah.
I don't try to.
But you found people that feel the same fucking way, right?
For sure. But I feel like the more that you lean into that, just being yourself, the more comfortable you are, then you fit in anywhere.
I think that's something you learn when you grow up a bit more. I think as a kid, you kind of want to be like other people you look up to, and then you hit a certain age where you're like, nah, fuck everything.
And I don't know. I'm also kind of different in that I like being social with. I can usually get along with almost anybody.
True.
Even if I don't like them or they don't like me,
yeah.
I can find some kind of thread to at least learn from them and have some sort of, we can deal with each other.
Well, you can also find a playing ground for conversation, too.
Yeah, I try to. It's not always possible.
I've noticed that about you, bro. I've seen you with, all types of different people, so, I mean...
That's a good time. But not everybody likes to do that shit. And that's fair. I mean, humans are fucked, so. Yeah. Shout out people that don't like being social. I understand where you're coming from.
Fuck, I'm one of those people.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sitting in the house is nice.
Hell yeah, absolutely. It is nice. Yeah, I have my days, for sure. What do you think are the fucking worst sports? If you could pick a couple sports to just get rid of, or that are just dumb as fuck that we can roast right now.
Shit, I mean, what's that one? It's not baseball, but it's cricket.
Oh, cricket?
I mean, I feel like it's already abolished, in North America at this point, but I think
other than India, who plays cricket?
It's
it's just British countries.
Yeah, I think it's big in Europe, or some places in Europe.
Croquet.
Yeah.
That's just I feel like both of those though, they just sound rich.
Do people still watch golf too? Is that a thing?
Yeah, people watch golf.
Yeah, for real?
It's crazy.
For some reason, I just picture a bunch of dudes wearing Bass Pro hats.
Watching golf?
Yeah.
Just be like, fucking, yo, boy, so...
Did you see that one, bro?
You fucking think Mickelson's gonna send her today? Fucking go, 16 under? What are we talking, boys?
Bro, I haven't heard of anything since,
Is there golf? Is there betting golf?
I bet. Bro, people are betting on who's gonna be the next pope. Did you see that shit?
Nice. Respect.
I mean...
Now, that's a fun one. I would get in that, too.
Yeah.
My money's on Putin.
That would be a good one. My money's on Trump, bro. He's already making AI images of himself as the Pope. He's got
if he can extend his lifespan, he could do it. He's probably got the tech.
If anyone can do it, bro.
Oh, absolutely. This guy just pulls out fucking convictions out of his ass, gets them covered.
Yo, you find loopholes for everything. You can find a loophole through dying, bro. Let's be honest.
That's something I definitely respect about him. His ability to just troll everything.
Bend the rules.
Constantly just improvise. And please don't put me in a camp. I am pro-America. I will not say anything negative about the Republican Party or Trump. All right. Ideal celebrity woman to fuck.
Oh, Ariana Grande.
Nice.
For sure. What about you?
Super hot. Damn, she's up there, bro. I guess Jennifer Aniston's the classic, even though she's pushing 60 now.
Yeah, but if you're pushing 60 and you look that good, then I mean...
She's the GOAT, dude.
Did you grow up watching wrestling and stuff like that as a kid?
No, I appreciate wrestling now as an adult.
Do you know who Trish Stratus is? And shit?
Yeah.
Have you seen her now?
No.
She looks even better than she did when I was a kid.
Really?
Bro, I met her when I was a
shout out
kid.
her,
Like, went
bro.
to some signing and stuff. I feel like when you can look that good, it's almost like...
Pamela Anderson still looks incredible.
You see?
And she's smart as fuck, too. And Canadian.
It's like appreciating a trophy
what I mean?
at that point, dog.
Definitely. Oh, 100%. You know who I always thought was hot that, like, some people roast me for? Sandra Bullock.
No, I like that one, too. People have said that
Some
to
people
me.
say that, like, she looks like I'm like, yo, she does not look like a dude.
I remember watching Miss Congeniality, too, as a kid, and I was just like...
Go.
I don't know what I want
Sarah
to do.
Palin?
Which...
I can see Russia from my house. That bitch who was running for the governor. She was like the governor of Alaska.
No, I don't even think I
Yeah,
know
mad
what
hot,
to-
bro. I'll show you her after. You're fucking... Even Courtney Cox used to look mad hot. Lisa Kudrow still could get it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Shout out Lisa Kudrow.
Ooh,
Nice
Ellen
Jewish
Pompeo,
lady.
bro.
Who?
The girl from Grey's Anatomy. Like,
didn't watch
the
that
main
shit.
character, bro, I'm telling you. Go back, watch season 1, watch, like, the first episode. Tell me you wouldn't fall in love with this girl.
Type shit.
Oh, my God, dog.
Yeah? Jeez. Who's that, that Australian chick who's in the show with Seth Rogen?
Which show?
Fucking, it's on Apple TV. What the fuck's it? Platonic.
There's a TV show? I haven't even watched this yet.
It's good, bro.
Really?
I expected it to be shit.
How many seasons?
Like 2 seasons.
Damn, I'll check it
Apple
out.
TV rules, dude.
Did you watch that Lil Dicky show?
No.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
Is it good, Dave?
Bro, like, there's this one scene where he's, like, picking gum out of Benny Blanc's asshole.
Okay.
It's just, it seems like
I've
there's...
seen some weird stuff. I don't know how to feel about Benny Blanco. Sometimes I see stuff that like seems like he's chill. Other times I hear a lot of like pretty monstrous shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I mean, it's just the media. Who fucking knows?
I mean, shit, it's good music, right? Are you going to stop listening to Michael Jackson just because you heard he touched some kids? Or are you going to play black and white? I'm going to play black and white.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yo, X, like, you know.
Yo, that's, yeah.
X allegedly did some awful stuff.
Allegedly. We're never
Allegedly.
going to touch if this happens to be seen by, like, Gabe or fucking Ski or some shit.
Yeah.
Love X. Hold X dear to
Allegedly,
my
who
heart.
knows? But, like, yeah, his music's fire. That doesn't change it.
At the same time, fuck that bitch, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that. That's usually the play.
Yeah,
Usually
R.I.P.
play.
Jase, baby.
Facts. All day. All day. I think, well, that obviously was like some kind of inside job to take him out.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I try to tread so
Broad day.
I think my opinion's biased. Oh, like the
way that they killed him.
It has to be.
That has to be some kind of inside.
You think it's
bullshit.
the Drake shit like everyone talks
I don't
about?
think it was Drake.
That's a stretch for internet
That's
shit.
crazy. I feel like.
Even Kendrick Lamar's pushing that narrative. You see him with the fucking X
Of course
on the
he is,
stage
bro.
and
Yeah. I mean, just capitalizing off it. This is like the biggest moment for Kendrick in years.
yeah, fuck
dude.
that little boy. We're from Toronto. It's Drake, baby.
I'm not fuck either, dude. I like both of them. That's my
Okay.
take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's even.
It's
playing
what
that.
not even. I'm not even like trying to play the sides and shit too. It's just like both are just very talented, different people.
I guess
I do
so.
think that Kendrick's overrated though, and I'll die on that mountain.
So here's one.
I'll
reason.
die on that hill. I don't care. And Cole's mad overrated too.
Yeah.
bro.
I don't
Mad
like that. I don't
overrated.
like that rapidy shit, bro. Like I did when I was a kid. Like I grew up on Cassidy and all that stuff. But so here's one thing, right? Kendrick I couldn't listen to him in high school, and his
Yeah.
music helped me. And now, like 15 years later, Drake, I can. So I can't ever fucking. If Drake says fuck the boy, it's fuck the boy.
I won't say who said this, but a friend of mine said that Kendrick makes music for white people to hear about black trauma.
Yo, that's very
Right?
true. That
I
would,
felt like, as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, like my buddy. I won't say who said this or whatever, but he's just like, yeah, like, you know, I'm black. I don't need to listen to music about like I know what being like the problems of being black are. It's like it sucks.
yeah, that's what I heard. One of my friends.
It's like for white moms and shit being like, oh, that's so unfortunate. Like it is obviously it's unfortunate.
Yeah, but it's like, have you never looked
But
at
if you
the
have that
news?
experience, like you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
talking
why are
about,
you?
know?
Yeah,
Is the Earth flat?
definitely not.
No.
I mean, Kyrie Irving seems to fucking think so.
Oh
but-
really? Kyrie's not. I
Yeah,
didn't even know he was on that
he's
shit.
dead ass. Like he
Hell yeah,
actually,
dude.
like he
Yo, shout out Kyrie, bro. He's got some funny takes.
yo,
dude.
he's got handles.
I want to get him on the pod, dude.
He taking nothing away
Yeah.
from you on the basketball court, but I think he spent too much time on basketball courts that he thinks that's the world at this point.
Yeah.
And it's just like since
Crazy
that's
money
flat,
and shit. Everything.
Since the basketball court's
the basketball
flat?
court's flat.
it's the world, you know.
Fair. That actually makes sense. I feel like that's a strong argument.
How can we go out into space and have images of a circular thing?
Yeah.
Like that's like me picking this up and you're saying, no, that's flat.
Now here, I will say about the space stuff though, and like I believe that it's not flat.
Yeah.
But realistically, they could just show anything.
Oh yeah, like that Katy Perry went to space thing But
No,
it's like a
that's-
whole green screen behind
Well,
it.
she went with all her fucking stupid friends and
Yeah,
stuff.
and the hair.
No, even if they did go, it's retarded. You know that she's getting mad offended about that being all these people are coming at her, and it's like, bitch, no, like this is like they were trying to be like this is like oh so important for women and stuff. It's like yo, a bunch of women have been to space.
Yeah, exactly.
No one cares that your stupid celebrity ass went to space. Like you're not an astronaut.
Well, it also seems
You
so
were there for, like,
selfish.
3 seconds.
It seems so selfish for her to be like, yeah, this is a big moment for women, and not mention any of the women astronauts that have gone
Right,
to
ever.
space.
It's just her and her friends.
I've made pop songs, so you
I
should-
got drunk with my friends in a spaceship and we took ketamine before. This is super important.
Bro, do you notice
Fuck
like
that bitch that like spent her entire life devoting to NASA.
they're like floating around, but then their hair is just always like down. Did you notice that? They're like upside down. They're pretending to
They
float
shot it
around.
badly, dude. Because they didn't have the Kubrick effect, bro.
You could've put
You know the theory that like Kubrick shot the moon landing and that's why they killed him?
No,
Yeah, well, it exists. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't believe that we went to the moon all those years ago and we haven't like. Why don't we have this whole? Do we have a station put on the moon and shit at this point?
We have like space stations. Not like we don't have shit on the moon though.
So what-
allegedly though, but we don't fucking know.
So how did we
they
get-
already said they said publicly that aliens are real. So we don't know what's here and what's not.
So if you have a camera there, and
Yeah.
and I got a smartphone right here, and all this shit, our technology's advanced, right? We
Yeah.
have color TV, DVDs, all this shit.
Yeah.
How did we go to this space in the '60s or the '70s, whenever the fuck it was, and we're not, or to the moon, and we're
Yeah,
not
it's
doing
gotta
that
be
now?
some bullshit.
Come on.
Right? Favorite video games to play after a murder? Like after like a nice like homicide.
I feel like the homicide would be a bit dark, so you need to go play something light after, like some Fortnite or something, to just add some like
That'd be crazy.
soft effect
And then
to
you're
it
just
after.
like hanging out with your boys, like playing this like kids game or whatever. You're just like shaking a bit, covered in blood and stuff. Just be like, everyone, that never happened. We all just like watching it, just like tweaking out. Like,
All right,
not
land
really-
that salty boys. Nothing happened. What are you talking
fucking
about?
hitting the Fortnite dances and shit.
Bro, there was this game back in the day. All y'all go check this out. It's called State of Emergency. State of Emergency 2 was the one I played. The whole game was just going to malls with AK-47s and
Really?
just killing civilians.
Oh, that's nice.
Now that you asked me that question, now that I fully think about it, that would be the game for sure. Just go like if
If you're like full psycho, maybe.
I mean, you're
guess
coming home from killing someone
Right.
just to play a game.
I
You're
don't know,
clearly psycho.
You
It
gotta
didn't affect
decompress.
you.
Hey, I don't know if it always affects you.
I guess.
You gonna thug it out or be a bitch about it?
I mean, shit. Are you gonna get stimulated or depressed? I mean, if you're going home to play games, you must be stimulated.
Unless
by
you
that.
feel well, you're definitely like. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are, unless you've just done it so many times that you're like just. It's like taking the trash out or some shit.
Yeah, true.
Like, oh fuck, dude! Like you're like on a call with your boy to just like because you were already on the call anyway. You didn't even pause it. You just muted yourself for a little bit.
I had to kill
And
this
it's like,
guy.
you're just like, yo, what's going on with that sauce? Oh, I'm just working on stuff. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
So you think,
anyway,
like-
yeah. We're like it's like FaceTime audio, or like you're calling them on Signal. It's like, why are we like talking on Signal? Like, why are we talking on like?
You
like,
think
the
after
phone?
like the sixth person, Jeffrey Dahmer was just like, oh yeah, it's just food at this point. That's kind of what
Oh,
you're saying.
probably, yeah. Yeah, he's just bored. He's like, oh fuck, man. Like I didn't even get hard this time.
It's
Like,
just routine at this
Yeah,
point.
this is just gay now. He just killed the joy from it. He's like, oh, this is just like just what I do. It's what I do.
It's part of me.
Yeah. All right, so we got to ad read. Thank you to our sponsor, Peace Pods, for helping out the LofCast. Does your music sound like shit? Are you tired? Have the bills piled up? Have you been wrongfully convicted of a homicide in the state of Texas? Well, what if I told you that could all change with the revolutionary Peace Pods in Sweden? Peace Pods. TM. Peace Pods is an LGBTQ plus friendly, liberal, environmental, Palestinian supporting, black-owned business made for young people that understand the world's over and will only get worse. Just hop right up and step in the Peace Pod and go to sleep forever. You're probably very tired from working 95 hours a week to pay for rent and feed your kids that don't want to see you anymore and that bitch wife of yours that doesn't love you.
Oh.
So now you can get the rest you deserve. For only $25,432 USD, one-time payment, you can change your life forever by bringing it to a wonderful close. Use promo code LofCast for 25% off your first and last order. Once again, that's promo code LofCast at checkout. Peace Pods, the peace we all deserve. This is a paid advertisement. Thank you, Peace Pods. We support Peace Pods. Anything you'd like to say about that?
That could benefit some people. You know, if you're like, this is not a joke, by the way. Serious matter. If you're like Christian and it's like a sin to kill yourself, technically you could just buy a Peace Pod and live out the rest of your life without having to deal with all this bullshit.
Yeah.
And then you could still go to heaven at the end of the day, or
facts.
whatever your religion is.
Or I guess if someone else, but you couldn't, would you have to have like a certain person put you in the Peace Pod? Or if you just go in the Peace Pod?
I don't know. Maybe they would have to like bless it first so it's holy
Isn't
water.
that still unaliving yourself or not?
Wait, is a Peace Pod like, is it filled up with water? Like one of those like...
No, it's like you just, like you lay in it and then they just slowly fill it with like they knock you out with like some kind of nitrous thing or whatever.
Okay.
And then they just kind of fill it with like you know how like when dudes you go in the garage for a fun one and just kind of sit there and let the fumes. It's like that, but you're already passed out, so you're not aware. You're just chilling.
Damn.
And then it just kills you.
R.I.P. speaker knockers, for real.
Is that how you went?
Yeah.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. Like,
I thought it was like an overdose because he had a heart attack.
No,
but that's what killed him.
So I could be wrong. It's been a long time, but yeah, no, speaker knockers definitely. R.I.P. the influence to everybody for the past however many years. Man.
Me for sure. Everybody, bro.
Bro, goated, produced, like, the Kanye of the underground. But anyways, yeah, no, I think he was like depressed and like ended up going in the. It's got to be the least painful way to go, no?
I guess.
Like
maybe,
just
I don't
carbon
know.
monoxide. They say drowning's peaceful.
Nah, dude. Drowning apparently feels like you're burning inside.
I'd be scared.
That's gotta be horrible, dude. Imagine feeling like imagine burning to death.
Yeah.
That's so whack.
I think, yeah, maybe Kurt Cobain had it the best way. A shotgun.
Just shotgun?
Like, boom.
I feel like you don't die instantly.
Yeah, I guess that's one of
You're
those
kinda
tales
there.
you never know.
You hit. It's definitely, it hurts.
Like
There's
a
no way it
chicken
can't
when you
hurt.
cut its head off. That's what you're
Yeah,
saying?
they're not dead right away.
Shit. That would suck.
A couple of minutes.
Some chickens live for like 5
You know, a
minutes.
lot of people that shoot themselves in the head, they don't they fuck up, and then they live.
Yeah, and it like bounces.
So now your head's all fucked up. You look like shit. You can't get a date, and then yeah, that would just suck, dude. And you're still here. You're just in pain. You're just altered for the rest of your life. And
you
not
end up
burning.
looking like that dude that Lil Durk and King Von used to rap about. Shit, I'm not gonna go for it.
Wait, Duck?
No, Duck's lit, bro. It was
R.I.P.
Was it
everyone?
Yeah.
R.I.P. everyone. R.I.P. everyone. Yo, what's the craziest job you do for the fuck of it?
Ooh.
Just off of even if it paid badly, just off the merit of this is just
maybe
hilarious.
there'd be a couple like. A museum director would be sick. A porn star would be sick.
You think so? I think that's probably terrible.
You think?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, anyone could just be a porn star now on OnlyFans.
Okay, let's take it back to like
the OG days?
Ron Jeremy days, yeah.
Okay.
Like Ron Jeremy was like a goat back when we were kids.
Didn't he? Doesn't he have a lot of stuff or no?
What, like charges?
I thought allegations. Or something.
Shit, my bad.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I was pretty sure I heard something.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay.
It does look kind of weird. So anyway, but if that's not true, I said neither one way or the other.
So what if you're an old man and you're ugly as shit and you got the chance to
fuck hoes?
Jump in the game, yeah.
Yeah, that rules.
Like we're at the age eventually you find love, but what if you just given up on life? And
you're like fuck it, dude. Just take dick pills and fucking hang out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go to the local convenience store. I'll take.
But it's a long time. You know, it's a long process too, eh?
What do you mean?
For one of those, let's say you're shooting a 30-minute, bro, you're there the whole day.
Yeah, you go warm her up too and shit first.
Yeah, and you're these guys are just standing around jerking off.
Yeah,
dude.
Well, and then she'll have to loosen up her pussy too, so it just slides in.
Yeah, it's nothing like.
We don't envy you, Adam 22. you can have that lane.
Right?
I rethought it.
Ooh, that's crazy.
What about a zookeeper?
Zookeeper would be funny.
That would be.
Zoos are fucked up, dude.
But what if you owned your own zoo and it was you could somehow make it not fucked up, not caged fully?
You just had retards in there? What would you have in there?
I mean, what if you had the humans in cages and you let animals just come through and look at them?
Oh, humans in cages.
Yeah.
What kind of humans are we talking about here?
No racial thing. Yo, white people seem like they've done the most damage to society. Maybe we'll just throw a bunch of white people in cages.
Nice.
And just
different whites.
Yeah, just imagine monkeys going through and throwing shit at the people in cages.
That'd be fun. Or just everybody. I guess it's still bad if you have every group of people.
Yeah, but we have to be inclusive. It's 2025.
So you have every group
Yeah,
of
we
people.
need some straight people. We need gay people, white people. We need everybody, bro.
Every group. Nice. What can we expect from you this year, besides putting people in cages?
Fuck, dude. Shit, I don't know. Just music dropping. Hopefully, I guess. yeah, just more music dropping.
Yeah.
Figuring life out one step at a time. But aren't we all? I mean,
Absolutely.
the Liberals are back in office, so
yeah, fuck.
I
RP.
guess we'll see how that goes for the next year or two.
Right.
What do you got going on for the next year?
Next year, yeah, man, just like lots of visuals, singles, podcasts, getting ready, trying to move to America.
Nice.
You know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have like a little tape come out too. I think in like July or August. I think that's what we're
some
aiming for.
Some shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely some music for
Oh,
sure.
Tornado 3 is coming soon too. At Lil Raven, watch out for that shit.
Fuck yeah.
That's what I'm most excited for. I think
Let's go. Top 3 pet peeves of human beings.
Oh. Man,
There's so many.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to sound like those like stupid little Tinder bios where it's like, please don't chew that around me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe
I feel like a lot of girls just copy their friends.
Yeah.
You see the same ones all the
I
time.
feel like they Google their answers.
It's terrible.
Or maybe they're just all fake profiles and we're dudes, so we're like, there can't be this many fake profiles. But
there's a lot of fake No, you know.
Do you ever watch that? Okay, wait. So loud mouth breathers, bro? Horrible. We'll do the pet peeves quick.
Okay. Mouth breathers, yeah.
Yo, people that say they're doing shit and they ain't doing shit.
Just lying?
That drives me nuts, bro.
Just lying?
Yeah. And then...
Lying about motion?
Yeah, lying about motion, bro.
Okay.
Or like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess your world's different, like with the podcast world and stuff like that. You're still in the music shit, but you ever notice like a lot of dudes will be like, yeah, I'm making so much songs and shit to try to get like motion from hoes, and then it's like,
yeah, they're just lying.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, I love the music. I'm trying to make some more shit.
Yeah,
like, what's going on? Whatever.
Yeah, bro, of course.
And funding Gaza being exterminated. That's a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I feel that. Fuck that shit. What's your biggest character flaw?
Ooh.
You think?
Fuck, man. There's like quite a bit. I think I'm trying to.
I got a bunch too.
I feel like
you pick your biggest one. I'll pick my biggest one.
Fuck, man. I feel like I'm a selfish conversationalist a lot of the time. That's one thing I'm trying to work on.
Selfish conversationalist.
Yeah,
like you hog the conversation.
Type shit. I think like.
Talk over them.
Yeah, or like, you ever like find people so boring sometimes you just talk about like yourself a lot of the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to like appreciate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I say for me, just overall selfishness is like my biggest thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Yeah, that's my default mode.
But that's like a good thing too, right? I think around the age, like when you're a kid, share your toys and stuff like that for sure. But I mean, to get what you want in life, at this point, you gotta kind of be selfish, right?
Yes, but also it's like important to just not make shit about you and just kind of like, what can I like being of service. I feel like doing things for other people is like that's how I feel better. Yeah, not in a people pleasing way though. That's not good.
No, like helping your friends out and like being there. Always pick up those calls and shit.
Always pick up those calls.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get controversial again. Most overrated artists.
Oh man, there's a few. Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, I don't even like saying these names because I actually hate these people with a passion. Like I said earlier, bro, like I love this music shit, and if I fall in love with the artist or if they help me through a time where like I wanted to do something to myself or thought about something, bro, I'll appreciate that person forever. Yeah. So like NBA YoungBoy is a bitch because it's always that like, and no, I'm not calling you a bitch because I can beat you up, but it's just, you know, shit. Who else?
Oh, because of what? Why?
I don't like him claiming the like body after Von died and stuff like that. Okay. Bro. Von's like a real one for sure. He did a lot for like the Chicago scene. I've like
Von was crazy, bro.
You know me, bro. Like one of my favorite artists is L.A. Capone. Like I've been in this shit for a long time, right? So I mean, to like make it all seem goofy after was kind of lame. Quando Rondo too. Lil Pab, I guess, respects to you. You know, you actually like pulled the trigger, so you're a gangster. But I feel like it was some fake gangster shit. We grew up on like Gucci Mane, bro, like real gangsters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, Gucci 30.
Who's overrated for you, bro?
Definitely Kendrick, Cole. I feel like those guys, like, just the standards drop so much that like most of the people that are up nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, like the answer is like most artists.
Yeah.
Most artists are pretty overrated.
Bro, unpopular opinion, and people are probably gonna hate me for this, but I think Future is very overrated.
You think so?
I very much think so.
Really?
I feel like he's important for the culture for sure and stuff like that, but I feel like he's super overrated, and especially in terms of Atlanta artists, bro.
Who would you put over Future?
The Migos were way more like innovative, I think, at
You
that
think
point.
so?
Yeah, I think Thug for sure, like you said. Awful records, like Father.
Okay.
100%, bro. Like, Father would be at the top of the list for me.
Really?
We have Cardi because of Father. Not to
Yeah.
take off anything, Cardi's put in his footwork and shit, but
For sure.
Father has had a hand up pretty much most of the underground
Yeah.
artists at this point.
Off records was a thing for
Who's
sure.
your number one Atlanta?
Number one Atlanta artist?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And new. I'm not talking like Ludacris and all that, because I can make a huge list too.
New artist?
Past like 8-10 years.
Man, that's so hard to pick. Fuck it, I'm gonna go Until Japan. I really fuck with Until Japan.
I've never.
Definitely listen to him.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
I'll check that out after.
Yep. Thoughts on the economic times we're in?
Ooh, like
What do you think about this shit?
just our
Mess with the
economy in
liberals. Yeah, just the
general?
economy, jobs, life,
Well, so
inflation.
I mean, I think it's kind of fucked up that we keep letting so much people in here.
Right.
Because most of these people, not on no race shit, most of the people that come here, all different races, come here with, you know, the American dream, that old like story we used to sell to people.
Yeah, that's been done for
Yeah,
a
but
long time.
they come here and they're like, oh, you guys are actually fucked.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
fucked with you.
yeah,
And they're
yeah.
working like 3 jobs, 2 jobs, or
Yeah.
they have 4 families in a house to afford it.
The average immigrant leaves within like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they realize it's just
They're
shit
just like,
here.
oh, Canada sucks now. Like, what are we doing here?
Liberals, shit, bro. I think that's horrible.
I do too.
I don't think we should be teaching a lot of stuff to kids, and I don't think everything's okay. I think we should draw a line somewhere.
100%. Yeah, things are definitely going to shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's bad.
And fuck, bro, houses are crazy expensive right now too.
You can't be here.
No.
I mean, luckily we're both gonna like God willing, we get visas and we can just get the fuck out
Donald
of here.
Trump, we love you.
Donald Trump,
Sponsor us, please.
absolutely, bro.
You free Kodak Black, free us.
Yes.
This is prison.
Free Kodak, yeah, and you freed ASAP Rocky too.
Yo, for real, bro. We're
Right?
basically in a foreign prison right now.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Canada's cooked, bro. If you were a penguin, what would you do to stand out branding wise,
A penguin?
like for marketing?
I think it would have to be appearance-wise somehow, right?
Yeah,
But what
sort
could
of swag or some shit.
What could you do to like change your appearance?
I don't know.
I would be thinking like dye your...
Dance moves and shit.
I guess I was thinking like the usual like dye your hair to
dye
stand
it?
out, but you can't
cool.
do that.
Can you not? Can they not dye their hair?
I don't think they don't have hands, so maybe you just have to like bleed a lot so it stains your fur, and then you'd stand out.
A little
more.
blood.
Yeah.
Hey, bitch, just a little blood. He's like waddling and
It's a
shit.
scar. Oh, I got bit.
Or
by a
he
shark.
just like always just like eats like yeah, he's just always covered in fish blood.
Yo, that's a good one.
Always got like a half fish out of his like shit.
Like P Diddy with the toothpick.
Just to the
type
side.
shit.
Yeah, no Diddy though.
Yo, for real.
No Diddy. Just Pingu vibes, bro.
Yeah, I
You gotta
mean,
be Pingu. Yeah, he had the fucking he had the thing on his back. It's like not a knapsack. They gave him like flippers and shit.
I completely forget
Pingu?
that part. No, I know Pingu, but
He
I
had the
forget.
shit on like what do you call that?
Didn't he have like a yellow thing around his head too, or some shit?
I don't know, some shit. Shout out Pingu,
Yeah,
bro.
Pingu's
Go.
fire. Zabuma Foods.
Yeah, shout out to Guapo. Absolutely. Did Diddy get set up? Now that we're talking about Diddy,
Ooh,
do you think that was like a big setup, or
I
like
don't
he's like
know.
super deep and a bad guy, or is it just like we gotta blame somebody,
shit, bro. Like,
or maybe they were all realistically, I'm sure they were all.
well,
just
to
doing
start, do you think Bill Cosby was actually fucked up? Or do you think he got set up?
I actually can't tell. Cosby, Weinstein, and Diddy, I can't tell.
Weinstein, I don't know. I don't like his. He just looks like
He does look like a creep.
he looks like the R word. You know what I mean? Do you want to say that word? He looks like a rapist
Oh yeah.
for sure.
No, he
Like,
definitely looks
like
like
would you? I don't know. Like, all right, the
But
allegations.
who knows?
The allegations.
Fuck the Me
with-
Too movement.
The allegations with Diddy are fucked. Let's say you had a daughter. Say she's like 17, 18 years
Yeah.
old. You have to choose one. Are you gonna trust her with Diddy, Weinstein, or Cosby? More.
None of them.
You gotta pick one.
I have to pick one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm going Diddy.
Yeah. See.
Because Diddy might just be like, oh no, I'm trying to fuck dudes today or something.
True. That's a good one.
Or kids.
True. So as long as you don't have a kid that looks like Justin Bieber, you're
Because,
okay.
oh, if she was younger, I'd go Cosby. If she was under 10,
Oh, did he like the like?
I don't think. Yeah, it was mostly adults and stuff. Yo.
Sorry, 10 minutes, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's where I had to draw the line.
We just got a little pause. Let's double check the fucking camera. I guess no. Fuck. I should just leave it running. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
It's kind of a nice break. So if you're still watching, here
Thanks
we go.
for watching.
Yeah. Man. What's the biggest inconvenience of being an adult?
Oh. Paying for things. Don't you miss just when life was all rainbows and butterflies and you
Absolutely.
thought everything was free?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I guess consequences.
Yeah.
I can't just do whatever the fuck I want anymore.
True.
You know, I was joking about that today with my mom. I've had that bit like for a long time where it's like, fuck, I always wish that I was like a worse kid when things didn't matter.
Yeah.
Like get gun charges when you're like 15, bro. Who cares?
Yeah, because now you kind of want to like act out some of those things, but it's just like
You can't.
impulsive thoughts.
I can't
guess.
fight someone. I can't do anything.
Yeah, back then you could use that excuse that girls use now, like that I'm just a girl. You could be like, oh, I'm just a kid, bro.
I'm just a kid. Life's a nightmare. What are you talking about? If you could hunt any animal and eat it without consequences, what would you go for?
Pedophiles.
Type shit.
Humans or animals, bro?
Definitely animals.
I love animals. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like I could watch a human bleed out before a dog.
Dude, but pedophiles would taste so bad.
Oh, like kill them and eat them, you said?
Yeah, I'm saying eat.
Fuck. Oh,
It
man.
would taste so bad, dude.
Alright, I love animals, but I'd have to kill a cow, I think, then. Because steaks are just so fucking good, bro.
Oh, absolutely, bro. That's a good one.
What are you killing?
Fuck, what am I killing? That's a good question. I want to go like super like a crazy animal, but like something that actually would taste good. Yo, I fucking love stingray. I think they're the shit. I think they're so cool.
Have you tasted one?
But I want to eat a stingray.
How much
Low-key.
meat is on that? They're so thin.
I don't know, like soup. I'm not advocating for.
We should try that. I bet we could Google that. There's some
just
restaurants.
stab a stingray.
I don't eat seafood, but it
Or
seems
even like
some-
koalas are cute as fuck, but like, I kind of want to eat a koala's brains.
Ooh, there'd be lots of meat on them too.
Or a kangaroo is probably. I don't think they taste good. You can eat kangaroo though. That's something crazy.
I feel like smoked kangaroo legs would be good.
Nice. Absolutely. Maybe a turtle.
Ooh. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it'd be all like jelly inside.
Probably be pretty gross. Yeah.
You'd have to cook it forever.
Porcupine would be funny.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah, porcupine. Good.
Mm.
Little like but you put in like a meat pie.
I feel like that.
Porcupine pot pie.
I feel like that's something like people do down south, or like maybe homeless people here. Like I feel like eating.
Absolutely. Oh, raccoons and shit.
Yeah, it's like in
Yeah.
the same category as squirrels.
They're
and
kind of
shit.
cute too, but yeah, fuck them. Yeah, we got to wrap up. So let's do one more. Favorite stereotypical voice to do with the homies.
Oh. I'd have to say like brown guy for sure.
Nice. Can we
That's
hear a
horrible.
sample?
No, definitely not. Yo, it's like I don't think I could do it.
Sample.
You see what I'm saying? Just picture like a poo. From
Apu.
fucking yeah, you know what I
But
mean.
he's in IT or what's his but like?
No, definitely a convenience store, a gas
Eso
station.
can be a sort of gas
Yeah.
station. You come over here. This video with
Pump
16.
7.
Go over to pump, Mr. Scotty. Go over to pump 7. Yo, Indians are 50-50, bro. I said this on the pod many times. Have to guess, you know what I mean? The women rule. Guys, they can either be the coolest dude ever that's mad supportive and just
Yeah.
fucks with you, or they're just like such a dick and they just want to rape every woman. And
Yeah.
fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
If
it's
you
like
don't
one or
cover
the
your
other, bro.
body, we're gonna rape you.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking like, yeah, when you see like the crazy, like, you see like, and like, it's not all, like, it's just a certain type of Indian guy.
Yeah.
They're around.
Yeah.
And like, they're just bad energy. But most of them are fucking awesome, dude.
It's like Germans, bro. I think they get a bad name, but I think some of them might be cool dudes.
Einstein, yeah. Yeah, you got a little message for the fucking youth or what?
Ah, shit.
Yeah, the message for the youth, bud.
Chase your dreams. Don't give up. Killing yourself is never the answer. Call your friends for help. Not everyone
Facts.
can afford therapy, but people can answer the phone. If your parents aren't there for you, you always got friends. And if you don't got friends now,
Get some.
fuck, man, you're old. Like, I'm old. You guys have social media and shit now. There's apps you can
Talk to
download.
somebody, even if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Even if you're antisocial. Scotty doesn't even like to leave the house.
Yeah, I don't.
Leave the house.
Yeah.
Do it. It's
I'm
important.
a producer and a gamer. I never leave the house.
Yeah, but we have to as human beings.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
All right, brother. I appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
LofCast, you already know. Fucking spam this shit. Show all your friends or like squirrels or some shit. I don't
Buy
know,
sour
fucking-
milk, bitch.
Yeah.